Prince Albert in a Cob yet again, so this is not going to be a Let's Try video because I've already done Prince Albert. No, this is just going to be a bit of a ramble, and I'm not sure which playlist I'm going to put it in. I may put it in multiple. First and foremost, I'm not going to be making getting any ads on my YouTube channel, which is probably a good thing for you because let's be honest, ads can be annoying. And YouTube announced sometime in April that YouTube channels with less than 10,000 lifetime views will no longer be having ads on their channel, and I am nowhere near 10,000 views. And I doubt I will be for a while, but when I checked my analytics, which pretty much shows you graphs of your channel and viewers and comments and the like, for some reason, and I don't know which videos because none of them seem to add up, but in the months of September, from September 1st to September 19th, according to my graph, my channel had 109 views. And I don't know which videos they are. It is certainly a lot more than I expected. I was expecting to have, like, I don't know, 10 views for the entire month. If that. So 109 is 10 times better than what I thought, and the month isn't even over yet. So whoever is watching my videos, whoever you are, thank you. Now that sobbing moment is out of the way, for my book, Sebastian's Bible, am on Jonah. I sent in Amos and Obadiah both today. I think Amos was 9 chapters and Obadiah, or was it Joel? I think it was Obadiah. Obadiah was only 1. I was kind of in the habit of sending about a book a day now that I'm at the end of the Old Testament and the books are significantly shorter. But I'm, 9, 10 books away from finishing the Old Testament, and they're all just a few chapters long. I might have the Old Testament done by the end of the weekend. And that's without me even rushing anything. Yeah, I know I'm doing a lot of real lights. Anyways. I'm also trying to use my Prince Albert sparingly because I am running very low. I do not get my pension until next Wednesday, the 27th. Today is, I believe, Thursday the 21st. Yes. And I'll be ordering online, which means it's going to take about a week and a half to 2 weeks to get to where I live. But it is significantly cheaper than buying locally, and overall you just get more. I can't find Prince Albert anywhere in Canada because no stores carry them. Unless you specifically ask for them, and then I don't know how that works. Pretty much when I walk into a B&M or a shop that sells pipe tobacco, I just see what's there and buy what's there. And while I am by no means short on tobacco, I am short on tobacco that I want to smoke, because while I did smoke a bit of it, but I do have a pound of nightcap cellared. Nightcap to me is an end of the day smoke, or an after a heavy meal smoke. It's an everyday smoke, and that I can smoke it every day, but it's not an all day smoke, because I just how do I explain? Okay, let me rephrase. It can be an all day smoke, but I don't want it to be an all day smoke because I want to age it, cellar it, and have it last me for a few years. So my tiny mason jar is pretty much all I am going to allow myself to smoke. And I'm smoking it sparingly. I will be ordering probably Carter Hall, just so you can give that a try for good things about that. It's not as nutty, but it's sweeter than Prince Albert, apparently. Excuse me. And a few 50 gram or 2-ounce tins of whatever piques my interest. It's probably going to be Cornell and Deal's Briar Fox. Simply because I've only experienced one crumble cake before. And that was through a bomb through the Canadian tobacco community. Thank you, Samuel Mercier. It was delicious. I want to branch out, try different tobaccos. And I also want to order some things that I can smoke on a daily basis frequently and not feel like I'm smoking too much of it, like I can with the bargain blends, your Prince Albert, your Granger, your Carter Hall, even Captain Black. The Captain Black's a little bit pricey for the 12-ounce tub versus the 14-ounce tub of the other tobaccos. No. Anyways. Back to my book. I haven't received anything back from my publisher, but yet. Emphasis on yet. As I stated in one of their last major emails to me, they've been sending me small emails pretty much saying, please send us more, keep continuing it, we want to get this book done. But the last email they sent me with any relevant information told me that they are still working right now on full releases, and they'll be doing that for the next few months until September or October now. It's a little over about a week and a half to the end of September, and I haven't heard anything from them in regards to audits on their end. But they said September to October, so it might not be until October till I hear back from them. And while it's how do I explain? It's not frustrating because I understand, and it's not so much impatience. It's more anticipation. Kind of like Christmas, only with Christmas, you know what the date is, and with, in this particular situation, I don't know what the date is, which just makes the anticipation all that more heightened. Because they haven't sent me anything from 1 Samuel onwards, and I'm on Jonah, sorry. And I will likely be done the Old Testament by the end of the week, if not Sunday or Monday. And that is without me rushing. As I said, the last few books of the Old Testament are just, there's a minor prophets, they're short, and they tend to be incoherent, violent ramblings of hallucinogenic doomsayers of the Old Testament. Entertaining to read, at least my version. That sounded way too arrogant, and I meant it to be. I apologize. But it's fun to do, I'll say that. It's fun to do. Not by no means a chore, where the New Testament might be different. And as I said, if even without rushing, which I don't want to do because I want to take my time and make sure I do quality versus quantity, takes the time and get it done right sort of thing, but yeah. Now, I'll keep you people updated. I don't know where I'm going to put this video. It will likely be in the, my new playlist, the Random Junk or whatever it's called, and the Atheism and Blasphemous Bible video, which are locking with us because I don't want to focus my attention on atheism. There's way too many atheist YouTube channels who, how do I explain? Personally, I find dedicating your entire channel to just atheism to be a little bit, too much. For my personal taste, anyways. They're not doing anything wrong, they're not doing anything offensive. I don't know, I just find it, preachy. Unintentionally preachy. But that's because if I were to do it, I'd find myself being unintentionally preachy. I don't know what these other YouTubers' game or goal is. I just don't want to be like them. So yeah. back to the tobacco. Not my next order, but the order afterwards is going to be 24 ounces of Peter Stokkebye Luxury Navy Flake. Yeah, Luxury Navy Flake. Which I will be cellaring, not as long as my, or not as intended as my nightcap. My nightcap, I refuse to smoke regularly, where the Luxury Navy Flake I will smoke whenever I want to smoke it, because I like smoking flakes in my Nording. And speaking of which, when I order my Navy Flake, I will also be ordering a Missouri Meerschaum General. Because I want a deep, large chamber corncob pipe to smoke flakes in. I was a bit disappointed I didn't get one in my second bag I bought, but it is a bag of second, you can't be picky. And I did get a Cobbett, I believe, not a luxury Cobbett, a Cobbett line secondhand. It might be a different one. It's a nice pipe. It certainly looks cool. So I'm happy with it. And I also did get a maple hardwood pipe, which I was not expecting at all. But I want a large chambered, deep corncob pipe to smoke flakes that I can smoke a full flake in. Or if I can afford and stuff my cobs, I could smoke maybe half a flake in. I fold and stuff, I could rub out, but I don't know. My, albeit limited, and because it's limited, it's an ignorant experience with flakes in general. I just prefer to fold and stuff. I know there are benefits to rubbing out, but the convenience factor of a flake for me is folding and stuffing versus taking the time to pack like a loose cut or a ribbon cut tobacco. In other words, to sum up, the benefits I find in flake tobacco is the fold and stuff convenience of packing a pipe. And for this reason, I want more pipes where I can feel, or which I feel are more suited for the fold and stuff method of packing flakes. And I want a cob pipe to fold and stuff in. And since a freehand is not available unless you order directly through the Missouri Meerschaum Company, as far as I know, they're also the more expensive ones. I think the freehand is the most expensive corncob, non-modded corncob pipe you can get directly from Missouri Meerschaum. The General, while also a bit pricier, seems to suit my purpose, so I'll be getting a General. I'll be the first to admit that General and even the freehand are by no means pretty looking pipes. They look crude, they look ugly, but in all honesty, this, while not ugly in many ways, is crude. The corncob pipes, to me, are crude. but they're effective. They work and they smoke magnificently. The only corncob pipe I ever bought I did not like was my Chinese knockoff one because it burned out on me. It was a poorly made corncob pipe. And since discovering Missouri Meerschaum, my thoughts on corncob pipes are dramatically positive. I own at least a dozen corncobs, most of them seconds, and a few of them I am giving away to just random people through bombs, trades, and what have you. But that's the beauty of corncob pipes, is they're so cheap you can give them away without feeling a great sense of loss, where even a cheap pipe like a Dr. Grabo is a bit hesitant to just give away. So yeah, I'll be ordering Carter Hall and a few tins of small tobacco. I don't know how many, it might only be Briar Fox. I want to keep it under so as to not spend too much money and not get hit by customs. And then I'll be ordering the Luxury Navy Flake and the Corncob General with a straight stem. Bent stems. This style of bent stem, anyways, is a bit inconvenient for me. I like bent stems so long as they give you a bit of a jaw hanger look like my Nording, but bent stems are a bit more difficult to clean with a straight pipe cleaner. For me, anyway, it's not that more difficult. It's just I don't have enough straight stems. I want more straight stems. Most of my pipes are bent stems, and I just want a straight stem pipe now. That's really it. Now, so against bent stems, I just don't feel. I feel like I have too many bent stemmed pipes. It is bloody hot and humid here, and I am slowly, right now, winning the fight of a cold. I haven't gotten down with a cold per se, but I've been fighting one, and you're probably wondering, well, if you have a cold, what the hell are you doing smoking a pipe? Well, ironically, I don't know if it's making me get better, but it's making me feel better in that, in fighting the cold, smoking a pipe, in the beginning anyways, when I felt like I had gunk in my lungs, it caused me to hack up the gunk in my lungs. And I know this is disgusting, so I apologize. But it has me hack up the gunk in my lungs and sort of force it out and make me feel better. And that's why I've been smoking despite having a cold. And I was by no means so sick that I felt like smoking a pipe would make me feel worse or be detrimental to my health. Probably is detrimental to my health, but it's it makes me feel better, and it's a bit damning because while it's making me feel better, I don't know if it's making me get better. So I don't know if I'm damning myself doing this or if it's actually beneficial. But I am feeling much better now. My problem is it is bloody hot up here and it is bloody humid. Even inside the house where it's not necessarily hot, the humidity in the air is thick. And it's making my cold or whatever sickness I'm fighting, it's making it harder to go away. So yeah, anyways, enough about that. I've been rambling on and off now, so again. And once again, to whoever these 100 people are who have been watching my videos, sincerely, thank you. I know I have a few new subscribers. I think I'm up to 15 subscribers now, which is by no means a lot, but it's more than I was expecting. I had gained 2 this month. I lost 1, but that's understandable. He was a pipe smoker. He wasn't interested in my main focus of my channel, and I certainly understand why he unsubscribed. I'd unsubscribe too. So yeah, thank you for watching my rambling, incoherent videos. Whoever you are, you have my sincere thanks. Anyways, I'm going to end this now, upload this. It's over 26 minutes long. That is way longer than I expected. I find whenever I do these videos, it's always longer than I intend. But oh well. Thank you. Have yourself a pleasant day. And take care.